I just brought a brand new YouTube channel from 0 to 100,000 subscribers in only 9 days. As you can see from this right here, my first video was posted on September 13th and we hit 100,000 subscribers on September 22nd. So that was only 9 days, and we hit 37K above that. And right now it is the 28th of September, so it's been an extra 6 days on top of that, and we're already at 800,000 subscribers. So I'm probably going to hit 1 million tomorrow. So doing 0 to 1 mil in how many days is that? Hold on. 0 to 1 million subscribers in only 16 days. And as you guys can see, if I just bring this a little bit bigger in the background, I've done this multiple times before. This is not my first time bringing a YouTube channel to 100K subscribers super fast. And these are all organically grown. I don't do any shoutouts or anything. I just post the videos and then they just blow up. As you can see on the views chart, like I just posted this first video, like this thing literally had no subscribers, and as you can see, I wasn't posting anything. Out of nowhere, I start posting once every single day, and then eventually we blow up. And before I talk about exactly how I did this, originally I was going to do this super edited video. If you guys have seen my old videos in the past, you guys know I like go crazy with the editing, but I just thought if I sit here and literally give you guys the exact value you're looking for and tell you exactly how I did this, then my watch time is going to be good anyways, because I'm just like telling you guys exactly how I did this. And hopefully I'm not going to skip over anything that I did. I'm just going to go tell you guys exactly how I found the niche, exactly how I was making these videos, exactly how I knew that the videos I was making was going to blow up this channel. And just to give some more credentials, I used to work for Mr. Beast, Preston, and FaZe Clan, Pokimane Second Channel, 3 agencies. I did a bunch of YouTube shit in the past, and that's how I learned every single thing about the algorithm to let me grow super quick. And I worked on this video, which was the 3rd most popular video on Preston's Fortnite channel. 24 million views, 18 million views, 16 million views. I did this when I was 15 years old. I'm 21 now, so like I've been in the YouTube game for so many years, and I learned so many tricks that I bet like you and every single other person running a small channel just does not know, and that these large creators literally just gatekeep from you. And the first thing I want to go over is that you have to have an age channel. And for example, this channel, I posted the first video on September 13th. If I made the channel on the 13th and then posted the first video on that day, this would not have happened. I would not have gotten 100,000 subscribers in 9 days like I did. You have to have an age channel, and the reason why that is because a bunch of bots on YouTube are creating multiple channels like under an email, or like under multiple emails, and then just pushing out spam content. So now YouTube's going into like, the algorithm won't push this out anymore because they know there's so many robots trying to do this and trying to push spam out there, immediately making a channel and then immediately posting a short to like push spam and scam children. Additionally, if you don't have an age channel, you're going to get under the 0 view jail. And obviously there's a simple way to go over that, where you can just stop posting for a little bit and then start posting again, and then eventually you'll break out. But just to avoid that completely and go straight to the 10K jail, you have to have an age channel. And the second thing, before I go into the specific niche and how you can find a niche and how you can know if the videos are going to blow up, just like the second thing you need to know about channels that is super valuable is the amount of time it takes the algorithm to start pushing out your videos on a brand new channel. Because we're talking about like, this is a brand new channel I did this on. And on the channel that you're watching right now, the first video, I started this channel with 0 subscribers, and the first video, which is 2 videos back from this, it hit 30,000 something views, and it did that in about like a month after I posted the video. And this is a brand new channel. This was a brand new channel, and it took about 2 weeks for the algorithm to push that video out and start actually getting views. And the reason why that is because long form generally takes a little bit more time on a brand new channel than short form does. It's about 2 weeks, as I just said. But short form, it will push out immediately as long as you have an age channel that's like a month or 2 old minimum. So that's why my preferred medium was shorts for doing this challenge, where I wanted to see how many subscribers I can get in a short amount of time. And one last thing about, it's super important, like I have to go over this if you want to grow your channel, because then your views are going to be inconsistent, is you have to post at the same time. If you have irregular posting schedules, then it kind of messes up with the algorithm. And just for me personally, I was posting my videos around 11 p.m. to 12 p.m. at night, and I did this with one of the other channels in the background with the 100K plaques, just because if I ever have to make a video on that like I need to post every single day, or else it's going to fuck up the algorithm. And then I have to post at the same time every single day. So if I do it at the end of the night when I'm about to go to sleep, then I have the entire day to make that video if I didn't make one the day before. And that just allows me to keep the schedule consistent. So it doesn't matter if you're posting in the afternoon, it doesn't matter if you're posting at 12 a.m. like I am, it just has to be the same time every single day, especially for shorts. It is so important for shorts if you want to grow consistently, because the algorithm will push out your video more faster. Like, it will push it more and it'll push it faster if you're posting at the same time every single day. It's not bullshit, man. I'm being absolutely serious. Like, I've noticed this over so many channels that the views just get fucked if you don't do this. That's only for shorts channels, not for long form. So now I'm going to talk about probably exactly what you're here to listen to, and it's how I found a niche that got me blowing up immediately, because I bet a lot of you have been posting on YouTube for a really long time and your videos aren't blowing up. So when you see something like this, when somebody with experience just blows a channel immediately, you're like, what the fuck? I've been posting for so long and none of my videos are pushing. It's like the algorithm hates me. The algorithm doesn't hate you. You just don't know how to manipulate it. Now, most creators think that they need to think creatively in order to get videos to do well. No, that's not how it works. You need to start looking at what other people are doing, because they already wrote the formula for you. So if these people, why is my face cam not bigger? If these people wrote the formula already for you, why are you trying to rewrite it again? You have to use what other people have done and use that to your advantage. So all these channels, I literally just, every single creator needs to do this, by the way. You need to get an entire spreadsheet and start taking a bunch of fucking channels that you see popping off and start putting it in here, okay? And this is like, I have a spreadsheet with over 100 channels. If you go over to my Twitter, I've been posting so much value, and I'm literally just going to drop this channel list with like over 100 channels that are doing super well. And you can just look at this list if you want to find some inspiration and like maybe continue off of this list, like just duplicate it. So if you want to find all this list of a bunch of channels that are doing super fucking well, just go over to my Twitter. I'm going to post it right after I publish this video, so it'll already be on there. I'm not going to do that stupid shit where it's like, follow me if you want me to DM you. No, just I'll put the link there for you to download it. But leave me a follow first though, please, like I beg you. So pretty much you want to get one of these lists, and let's just take my list for example and find a niche. Okay, so I want to find, these are all long form videos, by the way. I'm pretty sure these should be short form. Okay, so this is a short form niche. So what you're looking for here, when you find a channel list like this, or like if you find a channel like this, obviously you can go from my list and look at a couple, but what you're looking for is outlier videos, and this serves for long form and short form. Obviously we're going to be talking about short form today because that's how I got this thing to 100k subs, short form. So on short form specifically, you need to find channels that are having outlier videos. Videos that are doing well don't matter if they're not outlier videos. For example, on this video right here specifically, we have 58 million views on this one short, but every single other short is getting 100k, 100k, 78k, 72, 200k over here, 97k. This is a complete outlier video that is doing exceptionally well in comparison to all the other videos on this guy's channel. Say every single one of these videos were hitting 22k views like this one. That's good views, but it's not that good because there's not an outlier video, right? But say that every single video was hitting, or say like this was a popular channel and every single video was hitting 200k views. If they're a popular channel and every single video is doing 200k and there's no outlier videos, then that doesn't mean that the video is good. That could potentially mean that the video is only popping off and it has high retention because the creator is liked and the viewer just will watch anything from that creator. So you need to find channels like this that are kind of faceless, that like people don't have an attraction to, that can have outlier videos, just like this one with 58 million views. And if we go over here, I literally put a shit ton of these. Also categorize it like this with all the niches. So let's just take all these, for example, go over to shorts. Okay, this guy's doing the same thing. And then shorts on this channel as well. This channel, crazy outlier videos, man. Look at this, 133 million views, and the other are barely breaking a million. Then we have this 35 million views. So this is a perfect example of a niche with outlier videos that will, like, if you posted these videos as well, it will immediately do well, because YouTube is looking for more videos like this to push out, but there's not enough supply of this type of video, so it needs to continuously post this type of content, the same video. That's why it's getting so many views over here, 133 million, because there's no more videos. There's not enough people posting these type of videos to push them out, so they keep pushing out this one to a large audience, because there's high amounts of demand and low amounts of supply. And from this that if there's an outlier video, that means that people are going to have an interest towards that if you posted as well, which means your swipe rate and your average view duration, the two most important things for short form content, swipe rate, average view duration, you will know based off of this that your swipe rate is going to be really, really good and your average view duration is going to be really, really good, because you already know that people want to see this exact type of content. That's why you don't want to think creatively. You don't want to think creatively, because you don't know what people want to watch. You don't know what, people are going to swipe on, but you do know how to look at other people's shit and start using that as an example and information for you to understand what's actually going to perform well. Does that make sense? So that's how you find the niche. And obviously this is one example. There's so many other niches out there that have outlier videos just like this niche that you could go into and hop into and start posting on your own. So I taught you how to get your channel to actually start pushing. That was the first segment. And then the second segment, we started talking about how to actually find a niche that is going to pop off. And the third thing I need to talk about is how to actually refine this content so that your content blows up. Because you can copy this content one for one and you might not blow up if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Okay, we're just going to use this document over here just because we already started typing on it. You need to know the swipe rate. Does it not enter? Okay, you need to know swipe rate and then the retention, which is your AVD and then its average view duration. Okay, so you need to know these two metrics specifically for shorts. So swipe rate is how often a person is going to swipe on your video. People on Twitter will tell you that a swipe rate above 80% is exactly what you're looking for, and that's not exactly true. Depending on your niche, the swipe rate doesn't actually have to be that high. On this channel specifically, I think the swipe rate average was around 65%, which means 65% of the time people were staying on the video, and then the other 35% of the time people were swiping. So it doesn't always have to be 80 like everyone says it has to be. Sometimes it can be a little bit lower depending on the niche. So this one was 65%, and as you guys can tell, the videos did very, very well. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the 7th video or on the 7th day, bam, explosion. So the next thing is your retention. So a lot of people will tell you that you need an 80% or like 80% retention rate, 80% average view duration on your short in order for it to pop off. This is not good information, right? Because your short can be 10 seconds or it can be a minute long. If you have a 10-second short and it's doing 80%, that's only 8 seconds. And if you have like a 60-second short that's doing 80%, that's like, what is that, like 30? That's like 40 something seconds. That's like 40 something seconds. Let's say like 45 or something. So what does YouTube care about more? The 8 seconds that you gained from that 10-second short, or the 45 seconds you gained from the 1 minute short? They're going to care about the 45 seconds because people are going to stay on there for 45 seconds in comparison to 8. So they get more time on the app. So that's why 80% doesn't really matter, but I would rather go with the amount of time spent on the video, which I would say what you're looking for is above 35 seconds. That's something that would blow up. Above 35 seconds. If you're getting it below 35 seconds, then you got a shit short. And I'd even say 35 seconds is pretty bad. You probably won't blow up with 35 seconds, but maybe you can. But I'd still look for above 35 seconds, and I would post shorts that are over a minute long. You're gonna have a way easier time blowing up on shorts that are. Wait, did I say over a minute? I meant a minute long. If I didn't say, oh, fuck, man. I don't want to re-say all this. Okay, so you want it to be a minute long. Try to get it to a minute long, because then you're going to be able to maximize the amount of seconds that someone stays on your video, rather than somebody who stays 20 out of 20 seconds in a 20-second short. Even if they watched it 1.5 times, then you get 30 seconds. The 1 minute short that does 35 seconds with the lower percentage is going to do better than the shorter short that is doing a higher percentage. Either way, most of the niches that you're going to find doing outlier videos like this are going to be like a minute long. Let's see how long this one is. Yep, this one's exactly a minute. So this isn't the same on TikTok or Instagram. It's just a thing on YouTube, but you want it to just post a minute long video to get the maximum amount of retention time. So this is how I got 100,000 subscribers in only 9 days, and how I'm going to hit 1 million subscribers in maybe like 16 or 15 days. I do have more information, but this video is getting kind of long. So I'm going to be posting more videos on how I'm blowing up different channels. Like, for example, the ones I've blown up in the past, which are long form. So I'm gonna be posting more videos on here, so please subscribe. And then also please follow my Twitter because I'm trying to grow this shit. So if you got like any value at all from this video and you're grateful for like at least one thing I said, please follow my Twitter. I want to be posting a lot of value there that I won't be posting on YouTube, and I'll be documenting my journey on different channels and growing that shit. So if you want to see that, please follow my Twitter. It takes like 1 second. And yeah, thanks for watching.